What's going on, everybody? If you didn't know, now you know. Your boy Kelvin here for the very first time on the Press Start Sports channel, and I hope to be here very often as I can, bringing you guys some nice entertainment of this association I'm starting up. Well, I already started up the association, and I haven't really played it much because I have so many games that I want to play when I'm at home, so I haven't really played this association that much. So this is a video I've already put up on my channel, so if you're here from my channel checking this out, thanks for checking it out. But you've pretty much already seen what goes on in this video, but I'm just going to be talking all over it, saying different stuff pretty much. But as you see, I'm starting up the association with the Raptors because I'm a Toronto guy, so I guess I'm pretty much putting on for my city. And as you see, the Raptors, I think we all know their record last year, pretty horrible, 22-60. Didn't make the playoffs for like third year in a row. Before that, I believe they won the division title. Surprisingly, wait, no, I'm not sure. It's been like 2008, I think they won the title, and then the next year was when they got the big three or whatever it was. I can't remember when they won the title, their division title, but it was a long time ago. They haven't been making the playoffs lately. They've been horrible. Chris Bosh left the team. We all know that. Went to Miami, and they're a horrible team. But I honestly do not like them in real life. So I think I call them the Toronto Raptors because they are straight up horrible. But I think they have some potential. You know, actually, I always say that they have some potential, but they just don't know how to play together. They actually have some decent players, but yet they just find ways to lose. I don't know what they're doing. So I'm hoping that I could change it around, turn their luck, build up this franchise, and make them something good. And I want to play at least 2 seasons with this team, you know. So I'm going to be bringing in a lot of players, as you see right now, looking at some of the rookies that are going to be coming in next year. You got Andre Drummond, the Beast, Anthony Davis, Austin Rivers, Terrence Jones. So there's a lot of players coming in for next year. So when I'm making trades, you got to keep in mind that I'm always trying to hold on to draft picks or bring in draft picks or do something, because I know the players coming in are going to be beasts. So right away, like I said, I got to go out there and make these trades. And there's 2 trades I got to make immediately. And those were, well, 3 trades actually. But I had to bring in my man Corey Joseph, the Toronto kid. And there weren't a lot of offers that the computer was offering me for this. So basically, it was just me trading off my first-round pick for their first-round pick, and I'm getting Corey. So that's a pretty good deal. And then I got to bring in his running mate, Tristan Thompson. Those two played together for a very long time. Team Canada, like under 17, under 19, that type of thing. Also at Findlay Prep and then Texas. So got to bring them in. Both of them, the Canadian young guns doing their thing, rookies in the league. And Ed Davis for Tristan Thompson. That was pretty much a trade I was making, but their contracts don't really match up very well, so a couple other players had to be tossed in, and also swapping of second-round picks. But the Cavs, they're a terrible team, so I'm guessing that their second-round pick is going to be pretty decently high up. So that's a pick that I want to keep on to. And then Jose Calderon, I just do not like this guy in real life. I think he's so overrated. Like, we've had so many other point guards on the team that we traded, and yet we kept Jose Calderon for. Like, for example, we had TJ Ford, and I know TJ Ford's career is done now because he's had a lot of injury problems, but at the time he was better than Calderon. We also had like Mike James, Rafer Alston, and a whole bunch of point guards over the years, but we've kept Jose Calderon. I do not know why. When I'm GM, I'm not no Brian Colangelo. I'm getting rid of Calderon off the bat. I can't stand him. So there were a number of interesting trades that the CPU was offering me. As you see, as you see, 24 offers, and a lot of them, they were pretty solid offers, like Meta World Peace, Troy Murphy. That's a pretty good offer. But the only thing that I was really looking at here was the contracts. Jose Calderon making $10 million a year. My goodness, why are we paying this guy $10 million a year? That's ridiculous. Hopefully, when his contract expires next year, I'm hoping they don't offer him any contract extensions. But enough of that. As you see right here, Gerald Wallace and Gerald Green. That was an interesting trade that they offered me. Both of those two are some high flyers, and me, I love dunking on people in this game. I love throwing alley-oop, so I'm like, yo, let me check this out. Let me see if I can make this work. But I was not willing to give up my picks and it just wasn't really happening. They weren't accepting it, so I had to move on, and eventually I traded him for Lamar Odom and Brendan Wright, two solid players in my opinion. But it's really not even about the players, it's how you play with them. I know my play style in this game. I like to run fast breaks. I like to take mid-range jumpers. That's what I do. I like dunking on people. So as you see, I made headlines earlier. I made a lot of trades, and here you see some of the people that I have left on all this. This is the team that I have left. So you guys can take a look at them. A lot of new faces in new places. So look at Air Jones signing in, this guy. So that's pretty much it, guys. This is your boy Kelvin, and I'm out. Deuces.